just like a West Coast sort of style beat. Just got some nice boom bap kind of snares and like, you know, some big kicks, you know, some good pianos with some like, you know, some good synths and stuff in the background. Yeah, just. Yeah, Crime Heats basically was thought up a few years ago by me and my friend Get Low, the other member in Crime Heat. It also means like, you know, the crime is the heat. Don't get it twisted, like, you know, we're not criminals. I sort of want to give crime a better meaning, like as in, you know, people would associate crime with Crime Heat rather than crime with, you know, something bad. Musical influences. Lupe Fiasco, just because he's so poetic and he sort of puts a nice sort of retro spin on something new. Dr. Dre, his beat production, really crisp and gives me the inspiration to, you know, get better. Nas was one of the first like influences in hip hop for me. He was poetic as well, and he sort of had knowledge, and you know, he just had great wording, so he inspired me to get better and better when I was you know, actually rapping. His beats were also really different. I didn't love many of his beats, but there were a few classics, like, but it just made me realise that, you know, you can also make a song by doing a great rap and filling out the beat. The beat by itself is nothing without the rapper sometimes. If you had heard a beat that he had before you recorded on it, you'd be like, you know, this is not that great, and then you heard him spit on it and he fitted it perfectly, and so he was an inspiration in that sense. Basically how I got started was, I think it was in the early, probably when I was about third form, I came across like rap and hip hop, and I started writing lyrics first. I didn't really have any thought of making beats or anything like that, any production. I basically started writing songs and stuff, and basically when I finished high school I moved to Hamilton, and it sort of started from there. As soon as I saw Fruit Loops, I made a simple, and I sort of fell in love with it from there. A simple loop, and it just sort of grew quick as from there. Yeah, just making beats. I work with Razor, Jane Deasy, Versus, Dizzy, Businessman, a few new guys coming up. Just, yeah, it's all about just finding new people. Yeah. Music growing up was probably quite different to hip hop. It was a bit of rock, bit of you know, a bit of Nirvana and stuff like that. I didn't even know what hip hop was or any urban music was. I think it's just when you're brought up, whatever music's in the house, that's what you grow up on, you know. So I had, you know, the Beatles and Little River Band and, you know, just all of the Eagles and stuff like that. As soon as I heard hip hop, it was like love at first sight. You can't really deny it. If you're meant to like it, you just like it as soon as you hear it. Then it was, you know, straight Tupac and Biggie and Bone Thugs and stuff like that. Let's make some beats. Alright, I'm just going to take you through how I make a beat using the Native Instruments machine today. Yeah, and I'll just start from scratch on a beat. So I'll look for some kicks first. I'll just go through. Now look for some look for a snare. I'll look for a shaker. We'll look for a hi-hat now. Right. Got a quite nice echo to it. Some percussion. Some chords. Yeah, it's got a real nice dark sort of sound to it. I want a nice sort of creepy feel to it. Turn the tempo down a bit. Yeah. That's just a basic skeleton of a beat. Just a simple, breakdown of what the process is that I do. Got a lot of work to do on it. Got to put some bass and stuff in there, but yeah, this is what I pretty much do, making a beat. I'm still learning lots about this thing, but yeah, there's lots to learn. Well, I think I've achieved a higher level of quality from when I started to now. A bigger connection. Not fan base, but the word is spread a lot more, so I've got a lot more exposure. Yeah, the gear that I have now, I've made a few purchases of hard-earned money, just from nothing to having something's good, so it's an achievement for me. What makes a good beat? Quality samples. It has to work with the artist. It has to, make you feel. It has to make you feel something. Like whatever the topic is, you have to feel it in the beat as well, because it provides the rhythm. So I think that makes a good beat. Nothing in the industry right now, but the future always has good stuff. Yep. Yeah.